Hello, hello, how are you? Sending you the purest of love and light. God is for us. Who can be against us? We're blessed and highly favored. We're anchored. We're safe. And we are protected. We're protected under the wings of the Most High God. He has us. We're on top and we're going higher. We're stars. They cannot stop us from shining. And you need to know you're blessed. Yes, you're blessed and highly, highly favored. So let's get into the message. So the first card here, it's strength. It says everything you have experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. It's like count it all joy when you go through diverse, various temptations. The word said it was good that I was afflicted, the psalmist said. Because it is through those afflictions that you get to know divine, you get to know how strong you are as well. Because if you don't go through anything, you don't know what you can handle. You don't know what you can go through. And like the saying goes, God is not going to give us more than what we can bear, right? And so it's like even the things that were meant to break you, it's like going through it at the moment. I know it's not easy. I know, take it from me. I know. The struggle is real. It's real. At the moment, it's not pleasant, but I'm telling you, I know as well the positive side. I know as well what it's like to walk through the valley of the shadow of death and to come out on the other side. I know what it is like, and I know the exhilaration. I know the joy and the gladness that I have when that happens. So it's like that's just life. We're here to live, we're here to learn. It's because you were fired from that job, some of you, why you now have your own business. Just look back over your life and you see all the things that happen, especially if you grew from it. Well, if you don't grow, if you didn't learn any lesson from it, then you're probably still bitter. You probably resent those people for what they have done to you. But if you were able to use it for good, to transmute that, to use that lemon and make lemonade out of it, that mess to make a beautiful message, all that crap was just fertilizer that they threw on you. All those bricks, you use them to build your foundation. Now you can realize it made you stronger and courageous. Like the beautiful song by Mandisa, you're an overcomer. They made you stronger. It made you stronger. You didn't know you could survive that illness, that divorce, those betrayals and backstabbing. But by the grace of God, you're here. And not only you take the lessons with you, but also the blessings. That is the way you change your perspective. Because if not, life will leave you bitter and broken down. I'm telling you, busted and disgusted. Just be mean spirited. You don't want to be like them. And the only way to not be like them is to choose to do the work, to change your perspective, to trust divine in the process, that he has you. Because for the fact that you're here today, it means that God is not through with you yet. I don't care how bad you think your situation is right now. You have breath in your lungs. It means that you have a purpose. There is meaning to your life. And don't take it lightly. So let us try to work on that, the way we view life, the things that happened to us in the past. And I know it's not easy when you have to face people who do wicked things to you, and you're like, when is it they're gonna get theirs? Theirs is not up to your timing. It's God's timing. It's for you to do the work. You learn the lesson from that. How are you gonna prevent that from happening to you again? What is your takeaway? What have you learned? We're here to learn a lesson, how to navigate life with people. Again, knowing that even though it's happening out, it's playing in the flesh, but it actually started in the spirit. So a lot of you're growing, or you grew from the obstacles, the challenges that you face in life. You're stronger because of it, and now because of it, this infinite abundance, blessings, 2024 infinity. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Yeah, so again, it's like your pain, if you came to be like, if you're smart. Yeah, so maybe I'll just go with that. That's the first thought. If you're smart, or if you know what is good for you, you would release, you will forgive even the people for the worst of the worst that they have done to you. Release them. I know it's not easy, because it feels as if they're getting away with something. The truth is, they're not getting away with anything, because you're holding the blade so tight that you're hurting yourself. You're not hurting them. Snakes don't know better. They just know how to bite. They just know how to bite you and sting you and walk away. They don't have any conscience, and they move on, and they can still sleep and operate in life. That's what they're here for. And it's like when you come to realize that, and again, it's the light, the dark. It's by the fruit you shall know them. Learning the lessons. Actions speak louder than words. Like I said, a lot of these fake and real, they're very close. You're going to have to hold them up very close to the light. You're going to have to trust your intuition. You're going to have to pray and ask God to guide you. But it's like as you do that, these blessings will come into your life as you forgive, because unforgiveness causes blockage. God can't bless you when you have blockage. So when you remove those blocks, then you'll see abundance flow in you and through you. And not only will you be blessed, but you'll also be a blessing to others. So like I said, you take everything that the enemy threw at you, and now those things help you as you go into your life purpose. And you knowing also that you're fully supported, is like God can trust you now with his heart, with his people. Because it's like, if you don't love, if you don't forgive, again, power in the wrong hand is really bad. For those of you who've had terrible boss and leaders in your life, you know what I'm talking about. They wield that power around. They use it in a very bad way. Yeah, so you'll have freedom. You're free to do what you choose. Like I said, God can trust you. Because you grew, you're like that rose that grew from the concrete. And he knows you're not selfish. He knows that when he bless you, even with material things, you're not going to hoard it and keep it for yourself and just do mean things and selfish things to hurt people and to, a lot of you, you know what it's like. We've been going through it. People who think they have money, they can abuse their power, they can pay off people to watch you and stalk you and do all manner of evil. No, you're gonna use it for the greater good of humanity. Wow. Yeah, you're gonna do it for the greater good of humanity because of the things that you have gone through. For some of you, you're gonna have shelters, soup kitchen, where you're gonna open doors for others, because see, the angel is opening the door. Because for a lot of you, you know too, when you were left out in the cold, when whether you didn't have a roof, stability, you didn't have any foundation, you didn't get any support from people around you, it's like God provided an angel. Somebody opened the door for you. Maybe somebody gave you an advice, something. You know, God made a way for you. More importantly, God was there to assist you in your moment of lack, in your moment of worry. And it's through these tough times that you learned. And this is why now you're stronger from it. Troubles don't last always unless you want it to. But it's like, even for our brothers and sisters who are out there on the street or in hotels or wherever you are, you're not forgotten. God sees your heart. And as long as you're willing to do the work, He will make a way for you. He has been making a way for you. He has been. Yeah, it's like God knows that, with this page of air, page of sword here, this is the truth. For a lot of you, I'm telling you, with you going in this season of infinite abundance, or maybe you're already here, where God is supporting you, your spiritual army is backing you as you're in your life purpose, or you're about to venture into your purpose. You're called to speak the truth in love, be honest, have integrity. It's like head over heart decisions. It's like seeing people through fresh eyes. You're going to be an inspiration to others as well with the page of swords. For some of you, if you are in your purpose, maybe some of you, you're seen, people are watching you. Some of them for good reasons, some for bad reasons, but nonetheless, they are inspired. Even your biggest haters, they're jealous because they admire you so much. And some of them, they want to be like you so badly that it becomes an obsession where it's unhealthy and they have this jealousy. 7 of Cups here, like it says here, freedom. I'm hearing, T.I., you can have whatever you like. I'm telling you, this is what happens when God can trust you. It's like He gives you the key to the mansion. You have access to everything, anything. It's like that's how it was meant to be from the Garden of Eden. You only had one little thing. It's like, okay, this is mine here. Don't go over there. Don't go over there. But it's like, otherwise you have, Adam and Eve had access to everything. And if you even look at it, He gave Solomon what he asked for. But like I said, if power in the wrong hands, it's detrimental. But see, it's like the thing is that it's like we mess up. It's not God who mess up. We do. Because sometimes when we get this power, we allow our ego, pride to get in the way. Yeah, it's like at the back here, Empress. And then we have the Ace of Air. This is the truth. This is the truth with the 10 of, wow, it gets better, 10 of Cups. This is, I mean, this is it. The family, the love, the blessings, the Empress. Guys, this is an energy. You're creative, you're abundant, action. Like I said, actions speak louder than words. You're a person who speak. You don't only speak on it, but you move on it. That's what Jesus did. He showed them better than he was able to tell them, because all of these leaders, they were just talking. It's like back to Genesis. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Because he's a creator, we are his being. We are creative. You're very resourceful. You can make anything out of nothing. You look in the cupboard and it's only this and that, and you can whip up a meal in no time. You know how to turn a house into a home. It's not about things. It's about your heart. It's about the joy. It's about the love. I'm telling you, the wheel. The wheel. It's the blessings, the luck, the progress. It's change. It's fated. It's destined. And again, the truth. Communication. So for a lot of you, you'll be telling people your testimony of how you overcame, how you were able to do it. It's not because of your strength, but because of divine's will, because of his love for you. That's how you did it. So let's see, like I started out before, you know, as long as we're here, we have breath in our lungs. It's like, what's your excuse? It's like somebody said the richest real estate, the richest place on this earth is the graveyard. I believe a lot of these people who were so productive, you know, it's like, yes, their life, it came to an end. But I'm sure if they had a chance, they would, you know, oh my goodness, they would come back like blazing through the gates. So let's see what some of these persons, you know, who have gone on before us, what they would like to say to us. Wow. How many came out? Oh, one, but there, oh, two. Okay. Bruce Lee. You love action movie. Again, action. You see in the back here, the dragon. This is the year of the dragon as well. Stay focused. Keep your eyes on the prize. You know, it's like mind your own business. The haters are gonna hate. Let them do what they're here for. Focus on what you're here for. Not talk about them, talk about you. Not what everybody else did to you, but what can you do moving forward? You know, it's like, even if you were to look at what's in the background, you're not gonna let any distraction stop you. No monster of the past. You're letting go of all of those. You're no longer a slave to fear or your past. And then we have Kurt Cobain, live your life. Again, like Rihanna, live your life. Hey, I think it's Rihanna and T.I. And I'm picking up paper. Yes, live your life. It's like, stop thinking about what people are gonna say. Stop thinking about, you know, what is going to happen, the fear base. It's like we're here to live and to learn. not dimming to fit in. People are always gonna have an opinion. So what? So what? Live your life. For a lot of you, Freddie Mercury, you're a legend. You're a legend. For a lot of you, it's like you have a story, you have a gift, you have a calling on your life. Look, with the mic, speaking, communication, guiding others, sharing your testimony, motivating, being an inspiration. We've seen the swords a couple times here. How you overcame. You're here to leave a mark on this earth. You're a living legend. You're a living legend. Expand your energy. Again, it's like, don't pay attention. Robin Williams, we know I believe he's an actor, he's like more of a comedian. I look at it like, he make people laugh. But sometimes the people who makes people laugh are sometimes the saddest people. And that is like, even thinking about persons who have gone on, is like thinking about even Mandisa. Beautiful smile, huge heart. But then, like she gave in her testimony, she suffered from, all these anxieties and depression kind of things. And when I look at this mask, it's like the things that people don't know that you struggle with in the past. For some of you, it's taking off that mask as well. Let the world see the real you. Walk in your truth, live your truth. Again, stop holding yourself back. Because for a lot of us, we're afraid to step outside of our comfort zone because we're afraid of what people are going to say. Like Kurt Cobain says, live your life. At the end of the day, like I said, I don't know about lifetimes and how many, but for right now, we're here. So it's like, make it count. Make it count. Joan Rivers, laughter is the best medicine. Again, look, oh my gosh, the mask. The mask. So even though she's saying laughter is the best medicine, but she's not laughing, but the mask is laughing. So for a lot of you, it's the real you. You need to let people know your stories, your testimony, the things that really you struggled with. Share your testimony with others. And for some of you, it's like, now you can even look back on your life and you will be able to laugh about those things. Like the saying goes, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. Again, it's like with the stage, the curtain, it's like you're, in the background, it's the stage, the curtain. But again, like a lot of us are probably wearing a mask. We're afraid to step outside of. We're worried about how people are going to see us, receive us. It's like there's no time for that. Judy Garland, think big. It's like skipping down that yellow big brick road. Again, with the freedom card there, it's freedom to live, to enjoy life, to celebrate life to its fullest. You don't have to wait until you die to go to heaven to walk the streets of gold. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. It's like heaven is within you. Think big. Some of us, you have been thinking too small. It's like pray something bigger than another parking space. More than a couple dollars raise. Think big so that it scares you, that you're even afraid to tell others. It's just something that you write down on a paper, you put it in your Bible. It's just that thing between you and God. And see how God is gonna show up and manifest in your life. And here, Walt Disney, explore all your possibilities. I mean, talk about think big. Talk about being a legend. Live your life. Stay focused. Expand your energy. I mean, look, Disney's like all over the world. You know, it's, come on. Be creative. Like we tap into the creativity. In the beginning, God created. It's like there is this magical space, this magic that is within you, that the world needs to see. You're magical not because you're naive or gullible, but it's because you believe that all of these things, it lives within you. It's like, wow, it's like, how can I explain this? You know, it's like everything, it's within you. It's not just fairy tales. It's like, again, dream big, think big. And it doesn't matter how many times you get the answer no. It doesn't matter how many times the doors close in your face. It's about being persistent. It's about your willpower. It's about the drive. It's about the determination. And like with Bruce Lee says, stay focused. It's like when you know that this is something that God wants you to do, when you know with your heart, I mean, you don't need anybody stamp of approval. You just know that this is what God has you here for. You're in your purpose, the infinite abundance. Again, it's your pain, it's the mess, it's everything that was thrown at you, on you, that is going to help to foster this infinite abundance. It's not about the spotlight or the fame or the fortune, but it's about the impact that you're going to leave, the legacy that you're going to leave in the life of people on your generations to come, that people will be able to look back on. Wow. Yes. It's like, go for it. Go for it. I love it for you. I love it for us. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I think let's see one angel message to close this out. I love it for you. I love it for us. Wow. Fell out. Signs from heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. Yeah. I'm here in sleep in heavenly peace. You're protected. God is with you. He's for you. Your steps are ordered in his word. And this is what I'm saying is like, when you know what you know with all of your heart, what you're here to do, and you know that you're protected, you learned your lessons, and you're walking, you're living in your purpose, you forgive, you're free, your heart is as light as a feather, you can sleep, you can rest, you have peace. Or your peace, all these things are restored to you. It's restored, they're restored, your inner voice. Thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice. Again, trust in your intuition. Trust in divine's whispers. It's like when you have been through so many things in your life, where you walk life by yourself, You don't have anybody to ask for their advice and all of this. I think that's one of the beauty about the isolation. You learn to trust God and you learn to trust your own intuition because you don't have anybody to run anything by. You don't have anybody to ask about what they think. You learn to trust. You learn to know God's voice as well. You learn to know his voice. He says, my sheep, they know my voice. So when even all these chatters, I mean, the enemy, his voice is loud. You can drown those out. God whispers. He whispers. Yeah. So for some of you, it's healing. The divine physician, Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. Yeah. So it's like God is going to restore your health so that you can carry out his will and his work, even though you may have had spiritual attacks, spiritual warfare waged against your health. God will restore that. He's restoring that. The inner power. Focus your mind again. Focus your mind. And you will have trustworthy friends, true friends, surrounding you with people you can trust and love. And I love it for you. I love it for us. Until next time, take care and be blessed.